According to scientists. Science. According to Aristotle, science. It is knowing the cause that brings an object into existence. According to Einstein, science. It is an effort to reconcile sensory data perceptions devoid of any order and logically ordered thinking. According to Russell, it is an effort to find first the facts about the world and then the laws that bind these facts together through observation and reasoning based on observation. Now let's see what science is. Science is a systematic effort that constructs and organizes knowledge in the form of testable explanations and predictions about the universe. In other words, science is a journey to learn the general facts and basic laws about the universe, its parts and beyond. It can also be considered as a data collection, evaluation and prediction tool. Since science is actually a specific thing, its history dates back to ancient times. Various findings found in Africa, originating from 35,000 BC and 20,000 BC, bear the traces of various trials to measure time. However, in addition to technological development, it has been determined that scientific activities intensified and gained momentum especially around 2500 BC. This is especially architectural. Many examples can still be seen today. Stonehenge. Large structures, such as certain scientific and technological development, especially various advanced mathematics. They are monuments that cannot be built without knowledge. Bilim Tarihindiki and Eskiaz Elkatlar, M3000 ila 1200 Ylarnda Eskims RV Mesopotamiadan Gelmiktider. Let's leave the past of science aside and talk about science. Every scientific research begins with an existing problem or theory. Scientists develop various hypotheses to prove their theory or offer a solution to a problem. The consistency of the hypotheses obtained through observation and research is questioned. If the hypothesis in question is consistent, the experiment phase is started. So why is science dealt with like this? Because the aim of science is to provide rational solutions to problems that negatively affect society. Science must go through some stages before it can respond to society. Science has a number of methods. For example, Newton spent most of her life researching the laws of motion. He first throws this question in his head, how do these functions work? And then he starts researches in line with this question in his mind. He puts forward a hypothesis as a result of his research. The falling of an apple on Newton's head was both a hypothesis and a test for him. Now that the Newton test has passed successfully, he would have to analyze the data and do the appropriate mathematical calculations. Newton, who finally achieved his goal, wrote what he wrote in a book and presented it to the society. Newton and all scientists reached the result with this method. This method is very important. So, is all of this still enough to fully understand science? Of course not. So what isn't science? Science is not a form of art or technology. Science is not a religion or faith. Science is not truth or certainty. We must understand what science is not really. It is easy to understand after discovering all the truths. The important thing is to discover.